Hey guys, how's it going? Let's get the game here. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, hey Cameron. Just check this. Let's see who's here. I was out all day today. Finally went to the Korean market. Haven't gone there since like March, I think. Arlie, Cheryl. I have an interview. Oh, cool. What's the interview for? Anyway, this was our sentence from last time. 평소 이 시간이면 없었던 마을 사람들이 주변을 돌아다니고 있다. So normally village people who would have not been here at this time, so they normally wouldn't have been here, but village people are now going around the area. Oh yeah, I wear this all the time. I just haven't worn it on a stream before. It's just a regular Gap sweater I've had for like, I don't know, like 8 years. No, I've had it for 10 years. I've had it for 10 years now. Yeah, over 10 years. 주인에게 전달받은 내용은 사실이었다. I guess the contents of what I had received from the owner of the inn were true. And we're talking about the note that the message that the guy conveyed to us. So I guess what he said, what I got from the inn owner guy was real. 마을 탐색을 자유롭게 만들어주던 통금은 이젠 없는 모양이다. It appears that the curfew, which had allowed me to freely search around the village, right? Yeah. Investigate the village, is now gone. Oh, I knew you'd be...
이렇게 빨리 웬일이시오?
Hey, what you doing back here so early? Hey, what?
평소엔 저녁 때까지 어디서 뭘 하다가 오셨잖소?
Oh, I think... Did we already do this? I feel like we already talked with him. I don't know if this is the same conversation. Normally, you're all out doing something till the evening, aren't you? Yeah, okay, we already did this conversation. I think we teased him.
아,
Okay, then we picked who do we want to go to. Who did we go to? I can't remember who we picked. Oh, that's right. We picked... Hansehi. What was the choice? I don't remember what our choice was. Let me see if there's any last sentence that we got. Is it? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, no. I'm like, I thought it messed up our save where we had all the... Because like we got that information and figured out that the other two girls are demons. Okay, so who do we want to meet? I don't remember who we went to meet. I'm going to guess I'm going to see if we could do Hansei. Why not? It's the same thing. I think it was here. I think it was here. This is where we got to. So we were going to decide where do we want to go. Yeah, it was here. 식당 앞. So in front of the restaurant. 여관 앞. Right in front of here. Or 마을 거리. Just a road. What is it? Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mommy said to pick the very best one. And that will be it for the rest of your life today. That's how I always did it. Okay. 멀리 갈 필요 없이 여관 앞에서 정보를 얻어볼까? Should we just get some information right in front of the inn instead of without need to go far? So we don't really need to go far. How about we just stay here and get some information right in front of the inn? 말을 굳힌 나는 여관 앞으로 향했다. 말을 굳히다. Hold on. Oh, 마음을. Okay, that's why it didn't make any sense. I misread it as 마을. I was like, what? Okay. So I feel strengthened and headed toward the front of the inn. I'm like, okay. 자, 거듭 말하지만 시간이 많지 않다. 거듭? Not sure what that is here. Hold on. 거듭's normally like reborn, 거듭나다 or something like that. Repeatedly. Oh, okay, repeatedly. I'm saying it again, but I don't really have much time. Let's put that here. 빠르게 정보를 얻고 한세희에게 가자. Let's quickly get information and go to 한세희. Okay, how should we get some information? The inn guy? 서 있는 사람, someone who's just standing there, or someone who's talking to someone. I'm gonna listen in on someone's conversation. 엿듣는다. So eavesdrop. 난 여관 옆 골목에 몸을 숨겼다. I hid myself in an alley next to the inn. And 여관 앞에서 대화하는 사람들의 대화에 온 신경을 집중했다. I focused literally all of my nerves, but I focused completely on the conversation of the people who are talking next to the inn. So I'm like eavesdropping. something가 또 개소리를 짓거리더라고. Some guy's talking nonsense again. 휴, 성질 같아선 한 대 쳐버리고 싶은데 I just want to hit him up on the side of the head. 아, 문제 일으키지 말란 말 못 들었나? Didn't you hear not to cause a stir? 좀만 참으라고. Just wait a little bit. 그 병신 같은 자식이 순교자가 될 뻔했다니 진짜 어이없다니까. I just can't believe it. It's so weird. I'm like flabbergasted. I can't believe it. That guy was saying he almost became a true believer? I'm not sure what 순교자 is. Martyr. That crazy guy is saying he almost became a martyr, and it's totally unbelievable. 그게 어디 보통 중요한 일인가? Is that normal? 허허허, 그렇긴 하지. Yeah, well, I guess so. 그나저나 순교하신 분들이 육신을 다 어디 갔대? So where do they say the bodies of these people who martyred themselves have gone? These are the bodies we keep finding. Right? Hold on. 무덤이라도 만들어줬나? Did they like make a grave for them or something? 자네까지 뭐 멍청한 소리야? What's up with you? Like, why are you even being like this? What are you talking about? 그 귀한 육신을 그렇게 대할 리가 있나? Is there a reason they would just throw them out like that, or more literally treat them just like that? Those precious bodies, would they just treat them like that? 관리부제님께서 성담을 잘 모셨지. 성당에 잘 모셨지. They brought him to the manager guy brought them to a it's like a temple kind of place. Yeah. 부제. Management, I'll say the management person took them to the temple. 각별히 신경 쓰고 계시대. Man, you're just worried about everything. 다 성물이 될 육신들. Those bodies, well, they're all going to become blessed, I think. Yeah, literally sacred things, but those bodies will all become blessed things. 아이고, 늦었어. It's so late. 가면서 얘기하자고. Let's talk while we keep going. Okay, that was totally useless conversation. Just saying that they know about the bodies, so it's not like this stuff's happening in isolation. The village knows what's going on. Some sort of way once this game's over. Yeah, this is our longest game though, easily. 남자들은 그렇게 빠른 걸음으로 사라졌다. The guys with quick steps disappeared. So, I don't know, that's kind of useless conversation. 죽은 사람들의 시신을 어떻게 처리하는지 궁금했는데 I was curious how they took care of the dead bodies. But 흡사 성자들이 시신처럼 모시고 있는 모양이다. It appears that those priests, right? Saints. It appears that the saints are kind of treating it like a they're treating it kind of like the dead body of a priest or a dead body of a saint. Sorry, there we go. It appears that they're treating it though like taking care of it like the dead body of a saint. 이래저래 충격적인 얘기이긴 하지만 it's quite a shocking story, but 지금 당장은 큰 도움이 안 되겠군. But it's not really going to be much help to me right now. Yeah, totally useless. 아쉬워할 시간도 없다. I don't even have any time to feel sorry for myself though. 나는 고개를 돌렸다. I turned my head to look at something else. Okay, now what do we want to? 정보를 어떻게 얻어? Is it going to let us do all of this? Okay. Let's do 서 있는 사람. Someone who's just standing. 나는 거리에 우두커니 서 있는 마을 주민에게 다가갔다. I approached a village resident who was just kind of standing out there in the open, right? No, never mind. Ah, I saw this word before. No, it's someone just kind of standing around doing nothing. Okay, I already have this, but I'll put it in. 저기 실례합니다. Hey, oh, excuse me. 남자가 왠지 흠칫 놀라며 나를 경계한다. Suddenly, he got suddenly surprised and was 경계 is like guarding. Let's see what would be here. I guess he went on alert, so he's like, huh, he's like shocked. 이 말에서 이런 반응은 처음 신선하군. It's like the first time I've gotten this sort of reaction in the village, though. 무슨 일이신가요? What's up? Hey, Larissa. William, proceed. 늦었어. Oh, in a French accent? I just read that a little bit late. Yeah, William proceed. Maybe I should do a character called William Proceed in my in one of my videos. He'll be like really like you know, fancy, stuck up. That's the word. I never would learn Korean with Romanization. Oh, my word. And then he said, I searched in a paper dictionary. Maybe like that. That'll be William Proceed. Was there a longer name for William? I guess it could be Sir William Proceed II or something like that. Yeah, gotta make, yeah, a monocle, yeah. 산책이요, 산책. I forgot to read the first part. 아니요, 그냥 지나가는 길에 인사드렸어요. I was just saying hi on the way by, just passing by. 산책이요, 산책. I'm just taking a walk. 산책? 네, 마을이 참 산책하기 좋네요. You know, the village, this town's really nice for taking walks. 그런가요? Is it? Oh, yeah? 네, 마을이 조용해서 산책하기 좋아요. Yeah, it's really nice to take a walk because the village is nice and quiet. 시끄러운 젊은 사람들이 없어서 그런가? Maybe it's because there's no loud and annoying young people. You know, there's no loud young people here, so maybe that's why. 아, 그러고 보니 마을에 젊은 사람들이 안 보이던데 혹시 by chance though I didn't really see any young people in the village. By chance, did you see any? 전 모릅니다. I don't know. 네? What? 잘 모르는 얘기입니다. I don't really know what you're talking about. 바빠서 이만. I'm sorry, but I gotta go. 잠깐. Wait. 남자는 그렇게 외치며 사라져 버렸다. The guy just shouted out and disappeared. 그대로 쫓아갈까 했지만 I thought of just following him, but 방금 남자가 소리치는 바람에 주변 시선이 나에게로 쏠려 있다. But because of the guy shouting out, due to him, because of that, shouting out, the vision of the people in the area is all on me now. So everyone's looking at me. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna chase him. 이 이상 시선을 끌면 위험하겠군. It would be dangerous to me to draw any more attention. 뭔가 있는 건 분명해 보이는데 I'm sure that there's something up, but 아쉬워할 시간도 없다. Okay, again, I don't have any time to feel sorry for myself. I turned my head again. 이런 벌써 시간이. Alright, the time's already up. Well, that was useless. 아무래도 이 이상 늦으면 안 될 것 같다. I thought it would let us do all three. If I knew it would only let us do two, I might have talked to the inn owner. It probably would have been useless too. Anyway, it's not. I can't let it get any later than this now. 썩 만족스러운 정보는 얻지 못했지만 I couldn't really get enough information to be satisfied with, but 어쩔 수 없다. Nothing I can do about it. 우선은 한세이와 만나자. First of all, let's just go meet with 한세이. Hold on, let me get a Kleenex. 이만 really means like up to here, like this much, kind of like 이만큼. And also you'll hear 그만큼, 그만, which means that much, up to there. So it's like 이만 is like up to here, 그만 is up to there. So you hear people say like 그만, like stop. It's like something you could say to little kids. 그만, like let's stop it, like that. 그만하다 also means to stop something. So like 그만해요, stop it. Or 일 그만했어요, I stopped working, or whatever you want to say. Or 그만 can be used by itself as an adverb to say to stop, like 그만 먹었어요, I stopped eating. 이만 is, so literally that much. Literally, I ate 그만, that much. But it's used to say stopped, like I only ate that much and then I stopped. That sort of thing. 이만 is used, in this case, it's used like, this is as far as I'm going to go, like in the conversation. So you could say, 자, 그럼 이만 가보겠습니다. All right, so this is it. I'm just going to go now. No more than this. It's kind of literally means that, but you can just kind of memorize it as like how it's used. You don't have to really memorize the literal meaning of it. 폐가촌으로 향하면서 나는 마을을 최대한 더 살펴봤다. I looked more at as much at the village as I could while heading toward the ghost town. 그러나 젊은 사람들은 여전히 보이지 않았고, but I didn't see any young people as before, just like usual. 구원 의식에 대한 내용도 찾을 수 없었다. I also couldn't find any information about the saving ordinance, that special ceremony that they're doing. 이곳 마을 사람들이 내가 찾던 실존자들이라는 사실을 인지하며 관찰해보긴 했지만 I did try to search though to figure out that if the people are the people who are in this, the village people who are in this place, if they're the people that have gone missing, but 그것으로도 딱히 알아낼 수 있는 정보는 없었다. There wasn't really any information though that could really give me that could really let me figure that out though, just with that. 결국 나는 아무런 소득 없는 상태로 폐가촌에 도착했다. In the end, though, I ended up arriving in the the ghost town without having any sort of useful information. 세희 씨, 있어? Are you here? 세희 씨?
여기야.
I'm here. 건물 내부에서 목소리가 들린다. I can hear a voice from inside the building. 저 안에서 기다리고 있었나? Was she waiting from inside there? 나는 건물 내부로 발을 옮겼다. I moved inside of the building. 건물에 들어서자 의자에 앉아 있는 한세이가 보인다. I can see Hansei sitting on a chair once I enter into the building. 난 한세이 근처 널브러진 의자를 힐끔 보았지만 what was 힐끔? We saw that word before. That's right. That's the one where you glare out of the side. It's another one of those words. It's not the most common way, but it's like glanced at. So I took a glance at the chair that was kind of the chairs that were near Hansei, and 벽에 몸을 기대는 걸 선택했다. And I chose just leaning my body against the wall. 이쪽은 개털이야. 개털 would be like dog fur. I don't know if this is an idiom. I see. I got nothing. That's what we'd say. As in, like, no information, because we didn't get anything. 마을 내부 쪽에선 뭘 찾기가 어렵더라고. It was difficult to find anything inside the village. 한세이가 묻기 전 먼저 자수했다. I just said that out before myself, before she could even ask. 자수. I forgot what the su is. I guess it would be like confess. Anyway, that's what it means. A lot of words that start with ta have to do with things that you're doing by yourself, like ta-shin, oneself, ta-gi, ta-dong, like moving by itself or automatic. Anything like that. Taga, your own house. Taga kyongni, like self-quarantine. It literally your own house quarantine. Ta-su, I didn't know the su here, but it's like I guess it's a surrender. In that sense, to like turn yourself in, like confessed or something like that. Ta-mun, you're to ask a question to yourself, because moon is like question, so. 한세이는 별 기대도 안 했다는 뜻. 표정에 변화도 없었다. She didn't even change her expression at all, as if she wasn't even expecting anything. 그 모습이 오히려 더 무서워. 나는 말을 슬쩍 돌리기로 했다. So I was seeing her look that way was actually more scary though than if she was getting mad, and I decided to change the conversation a bit. 그 외곽 쪽엔 뭐 성과가 있었어? Do you have any sort of results in the outer areas, the outskirts?
아니, 없었어.
Nope, I didn't. 그럼 우리 둘 다, well then both of us are.
야, 그런데 마을 내부에서 정보가 나오더라고.
But you know there was some information inside of the village. I'm not sure what she's talking about. Did she go inside the village too?
어떤 개털께선 못 찾은 모양이지만.
It does appear though like some K-tor. Now she's making fun of what we said because we're like we don't have anything. Some sort of dog fur person wasn't it? It appears some sort of dog person couldn't find anything, but you know I did get something in the village. So she got something, but we didn't. She's teasing us. 그래서 무슨 정보인데? So what'd you get?
혹시 관리 부재라고 들어봤어?
By chance, have you ever heard about this was the person that we heard about who takes care of the bodies when we were, I think this is when we were eavesdropping. Yeah. You heard about the manager guy or whatever? I don't even know what you say in English. 관리 부재? 들어본 적 있다. I have heard about it. 관리 부재가 순교자들의 시선을 성당에 모시고 있다는 얘기. They're talking about how that guy, the manager guy, brings the dead bodies to the what was that word again? Did I even write it down? I don't think I wrote it down. Martyrs. Okay, I'll write it down now. Brings the martyrs' bodies to the temple. I think I might even have this word in the Anki deck. It feels a little familiar, but oops. 불필요한 정보라고 생각했는데 I thought it was, useless information, but 지금 생각해보니 부재라는 직책 이름이 신경 쓰인다. But thinking about it though now, it seems that it is sort of a something to think about. The manager guy. 직책. His responsibility? Yes. The name of the person whose responsibility is to do that is something to think about.
마을에서 사람들이 하는 말을 엿듣다가 알게 된 거야.
I figured it out by eavesdropping on some of what the people in the village were saying. Oh, us too. OP. Hansei, yeah, she always sounds like she's in a K-drama. Yeah, that's a good description of her. The other ones sound like they're doing like voice for just like a game character or something.
이 마을에 관한 모든 일은 관리부재라는 직책을 맡은 사람이 관리 담당하는 모양이더라고.
It appears that this guy, the person who has the responsibility of the manager, does all of the work that's related to this village, including like managing and taking care of it and everything.
그래서 그 관리부재가 어디서 일하는지 알아봤는데
So I figured out where that manager guy is working.
준성 씨, 마을 근처 숲에 성당 있는 건 알지?
You know, and hey, Junsung, you know that there's the temple that's in the forest near the village? No, we never saw that. Maybe if we met with the succubus a little more, we would have figured that out. 성당이 있다는 건 알고 있어. I know that there is a temple. Did we see one? I don't remember. I don't think so. 위치는 정확히 모르지만 I don't really know the location though.
마을 근처 숲에 좀 깊이 들어가면 있어.
If you go a little bit deep into the forest near the town, it's there.
거기 집무실이 있는데 관리부재는 거기서 일하고 있고.
집무실. I don't know what this is. Okay, just 사무실. Okay, just office. There's an office there, and the manager guy works there. Oh, we got a new achievement called 좋은 파트너야. You're a good partner. 그럼 그곳에 젊은 사람들에 대한 정보가 있을지도 모르겠네. Then maybe there's going to be some information about young people in this place. In that place.
그럴 확률이 높다고 봐.
You can see you could say that. There's a high chance of that. 더 들을 것도 없군. There's nothing else then to listen to. Literally no more information. 나는 기댔던 몸을 바로 세웠다. I stood back up from leaning on the wall. 당장 가보자. Alright, let's go right away. 정확히 어디야? 세이씨가 앞장을... Where exactly is it? How about you go first? I guess she's already gone.
좀 진정해.
Oh, never mind.
지금은 못 가니까.
Calm down a bit. We can't go now. Yeah. We can't go?
내가 알아본 스케줄대로라면 방금 전부터 미사를 시작했을 거야.
If everything goes according to the schedule that I figured out, well then, from just right now, they would have started their misa. Is that break? Like not working? I'm not sure. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. Ah, mass. Oh, okay. I didn't know the word for mass. Shows how Shows how religious I am. But we got that a lot when we were playing the Coma. Like we had to look up all the words from the priest guy when we were playing the Coma too, as well as the Mudang.
사람들이 꽉 들어찼을 텐데 거길 가려고?
It's going to be completely packed with people, but you want to go there? 한세의 말에 갈 곳 없어지는데 몸이 그대로 멈춰버렸다. So I just kind of like stopped myself from moving after hearing what she said. So now I don't have any place to go. 그럼 어쩐다. So then what do we do? 머리속이 복잡하게 움직인다. My mind starts racing. 나에게 주어진 시간이 그리 많지 않기에 어쩔 수 없이 마음도 급해진다. I kind of feel like I start to get, what's the word? Where you're like feeling like you have to do things really quickly. Feeling hasty. And there's nothing I can do about it because I don't really have very much time left. 흘러가는 시간을 가장 최적의 형태로 쓸 수 있는 방법. The way to use the remaining time that I have left to me in the most optimum. The most optimum way to use the time that's going right now. I'm gonna miss this music. I won't miss any of the other music, but I'm gonna miss this music when we stop playing this game. 그걸 찾아내. I gotta figure that out. The most optimum way of using the time that I have. 머리를 핑핑 돌리던 나는, it's like I'm just like like thinking so much. 날 바라보는 시선을 느끼고 고개를 들었다. I felt someone staring at me and looked up.
그럼 얘기라도 좀 할래?
Then you want to like talk? Oh, the music's changing to the romantic music. Huh? What? 한세이는 말 없이 일어나 널브러져 있던 의자를 일으켜 끌고 온다. So Hansei, without a word, just stood up and dragged over one of the chairs, picked up and dragged over one of the chairs that was just kind of lying out. 이전부터 신경 쓰였던 의자인데, it was the chair I was thinking about a little bit before. But 너저분해 보여서 앉을 생각은 안 했던 의자다. It's a chair I wasn't really even thinking about sitting in because it looked all messy. 그런 의자를 한세희가 자신의 손수건으로 먼지를 털어냈다. 한세희 used her own handkerchief and wiped off the dust from that chair. 아니, yeah, hey, what? 손수건 더러워져. Your handkerchief's gonna get all dirty. Yeah, it's about to get real. That's right. 내 말에 알랑곳하지 않고, she didn't really. This was another word we got from the game. She didn't really pay any attention to what I was saying. 먼지를 다 털어낸 한세이는, and then she, after having finished wiping off all the dust, 약하게 숨을 내쉬며 let out a light breath, and 조심스레 다시 자리에 앉았다, and then sat back down carefully. 한세의 발목이 부자연스럽게 움직이는 동시에 한세의 얼굴이 찌푸려진다. Her face got like that. Let's see if it has this exact usage here. Frown? Yeah, basically your eye, like that. So she got like that at the same time as she kind of was unnaturally moving her what do you call it? Ankle. So she moved her ankle a little bit unnaturally, and then at the same time her face winced. 저번에 다친 발목 상태가 정상이 아닌 모양이다. It appears that her ankle, which she had injured last time, is still not in good condition. It's still not right yet.
자, 앉아.
All right, sit down. Yeah, I mean, if she's a human, then her ankle still hurting is like the biggest evidence of that. Unless there's something else about an ankle that I don't know. 이런저런 상황이 겹쳐서 난 다소 머쓱해졌다. 머쓱하다? I think we have this word before. Ah, yeah, we did get this once before. Okay, I feel a bit awkward. I feel a bit awkward a little bit at the fact that these kind of it's kind of the same, two different situations kind of going over each other at the same time. So multiple things happening at the same time. I feel a little bit kind of awkward with lots of stuff happening at the same time. Okay, I'll add that sentence. 발목, yeah, and also 손목, hand, neck. That's not really like, yeah, it technically is neck. Anyway, 한세이, 그리고 한세이 발목, 그리고 한세이가 세운 의자를 번거라 보던 나는. So I was kind of like going back and forth looking between Hansei and then Hansei's ankle and then the chair that she had set up. So I'm kind of like looking at all of those three things. 천천히 걸어가 한세이 옆에 앉았다. So I walked slowly and sat next to Hansei. 뭔 얘기를 하려고? What do you want to talk about?
그냥 이것저것.
You know, just this and that. Uh-oh.
앞으로 어떻게 할 건지.
Like what we're going to do from now, as in like, you know, after we take care of everything, what we're going to do in the future.
라던가?
Or something. 뭐 방향성은 이미 정해진 거 아니야? Isn't it already, like, isn't the destination already set? So there's a better word for that. Yeah. Direction. Isn't the direction there? That's probably better. Don't we already know where we're going? Don't we already know what's going on? Like that sort of sense. 젊은 사람들이 안 보이는 게 이상한 거잖아. It's strange that we don't see any young people here. 단순히 어디로 간 것뿐일지도 모르지만 it could just be that they've gone somewhere, simply that they've just gone somewhere, but 그렇게 넘기기엔 그 구원 의식이라는 표현이 거슬린단 말이지. It's just though, just, you know, kind of figuring like whatever, they must have just left. Maybe they just left. Kind of feels a little bit not satisfying. What's the word? Annoying. Sure. Irritating. That's the word. But just kind of ignoring it though feels a bit that expression though, the salvation ceremony though, just kind of feels a bit irritating for me to just ignore the fact that maybe they could have just gone off somewhere. I have to write down the whole sentence though, so give me a second, because it's all one part. Oh yeah, what did you guys think of the episode I put up on Monday, analyzing the celebrities Korean? I have one more next week, which you'll see on Monday also, with who was in it? The guy from Die Another Day, so the James Bond movie, Steven Yeun, Daniel Day Kim, and Jackie Chan. Right? No, I already did Jackie Chan last time. Did I? Who else is in there? There's one more person. I can't remember. No, it was Jim Carrey. Oh, okay, no, I didn't do it last time. So yeah, it's Jackie Chan in this next one. Okay. There we go. Got it. And highlighting one word, writing down this gigantic sentence. 만약 그 구원 의식이라는 게 뭔가 끔찍한 짓이라면, if that the saving ceremony is something horrible, then well then 우리가 어떻게든 해봐야겠지. We gotta try something. 왜 그렇게 봐? Why are you looking at me like that? Did I say the last line? I think we did. Yeah.
준성 씨는 내가 만났던 언론인들이랑은 좀 다른 것 같아.
I think that you're a little bit different than the other journalists that I've met before. Huh? What?
내가 만난 언론인들은
You know, the journalists that I've met,
남의 기사를 받아 쓰거나 아니면 자극적인 제목에 매달리거나
ones that I've met, you know, they just kind of copy off other people's articles, or, you know, they'll try to rely on some sort of, you know, provocative titles. It's like, you know, things that make you think or bother you, you know, clickbait stuff.
진실보단 이슈에 집중된 기사만 쓰려고 했거든.
Or they only tried to write articles that would focus on, you know, issues more than reality, more than real stuff. As in, like, you know, celebrities and stuff like that.
사실 그런 게 편하긴 하지?
Actually, you know, that kind of thing would be easier, right?
사람들은 진실보다는 화제성에 집중해 주니까.
You know, people focus more on like things that are good topics for conversation more than they do on the truth. There's probably another word for that. Not really. Topic of conversation. Anyway. Oops, I skipped that by coughing. 아니 꼭 그런 건 well, not always. 내가 소리 높여 주장했던 아버지의 알리바이 따위. You know, things like the alibi of my father, who I was claiming. I was like, you know, going out. I was trying to really claim my father's alibi, you know, that sort of thing.
범인을 이미 정해놓고 욕하는데 열중하는 사람들에겐 아무 필요도 없는 이야기였던 거지.
It was just kind of it was kind of wasted breath. I didn't really need to say it was kind of wasted breath to say that to people who are already busy working. And you know, and they would just swear at me like, you know, we already figured out who the culprit is. And to those kind of people, it was just, you know, literally completely useless talk.
언론인들 입장에선 날 목격자보단
In the position of a reporter, or not a reporter, journalist, what journalists would see me as was not a witness, but
아버지를 감싸느라 거짓말을 늘어놓는 딸로 만드는 게 훨씬 이득이었던 거야.
it was more beneficial for them to make me as some sort of daughter who's trying to just lie in order to protect her father.
정리하자면 그쪽이 화제성을 만드는 면에서 월등했다는 거지.
월등, I've seen that before. No, it's different than I was thinking. Was it? Maybe same. Anyway. Okay, being the best, to be extraordinary, something like that. You know, kind of to put it simply, it's basically that to those people, it was much more important to make some sort of gossip or something popular instead of helping people, is what she's saying. Okay. 사실, 진실. 진실 is truth. 진실 is truth. You can say 진실 말하다 to speak the truth or to say the truth, to tell the truth. 진실 말하다. 사실 is a fact. So you can say a fact about someone, or you can say the truth about someone. The music's making me emotional. 오만호 기자, that's the reporter guy that we looked up to. 아니, 당시 한세의 아버지를 취재한 모든 언론인들에 대한 얘기인가? Is she talking about, 오만호, the guy I looked up to, or maybe just right now is she talking about kind of every journalist who did reports about her father? 그 취재에 발도 담그지 않은 나지만, of course, I haven't really even done anything about that report, but 그럼에도 불구하고 취재감이 밀려 들어온다. I kind of feel some sort of responsibility, just despite that.
우리 아버지의 과거 범죄 경력도 그래.
우리 아버지의 과거 범죄 경력도 그래. My father's past criminal history as well.
아버지가 과거 살인으로 복역했던 건 사실이야.
It's true that my father previously was charged as a murderer in the past.
하지만 조금만 더 깊이 조사해 보면
But if you search a
그
little
안에
bit more
어떤
deeply,
진실이 숨어 있는지 금방 알 수 있을 텐데.
you can figure out right away that there's some sort of truth hiding in that if you just search a little bit.
그 사람들은 아무것도 하지 않았어.
But those people, she's talking about the journalists, those people, they didn't do anything. 진실이 뭐였는데? So what was the truth?
우리 아버지는 날 지키려 했을 뿐이야.
My father only did it to protect me. Oh, so we learn a detail about her father being convicted as a murderer. I guess it was to protect her.
딸을 위해 목숨을 걸었다가 사고에 휘말린 것뿐.
He just got caught up in a big accident while putting his life on the line for his daughter. 잠시 말을 멈춘 한세이는, so she stopped talking for a second, and then after that 결심한 듯 천천히 자신의 얘기를 시작했다, and then started talking again slowly as if she had made up her mind about to talk about it. 한세이는 당시 초등학생이었다. So now this is the story that she told to us. At that time, Hansei was a elementary school student. 한세이는 방과 후 늘 학교 놀이터에서 늦게까지 혼자 놀았다고 한다. She said that she always played by herself until late at the school's playground after class. 그날도 한세이는 놀이터에서 놀고 있었다. And on that day also she was playing at the playground. 근처에서 놀던 다른 아이들이 놀이터에서 하나 둘 사라지고, the other kids that were playing at the playground one by one disappeared, went off. And only that suddenly 늘 그랬던 것처럼 한세이는 혼자 놀이터에 남았다. And then suddenly, as always happened, she was left by herself at the playground. 그때 한 대학생이 한세이에게 접근했다. And then that time, one college student approached 한세이. What the? 대학생은 흉기를 어린 한세이에게 들이밀다. I see. The college student thrust a weapon at the young Hansei. Why? 그리고 천천히 옷을 벗기려 했다. And then he tried to take off her clothes slowly. 벗기다 is to take off. 벗다 is to take off your own. 벗기다 is to undress. 한세이는 흉기가 무서워 저항조차 하지 못했다. But Hansei was afraid of the weapon, so she couldn't even fight back. She couldn't do anything. 하지만 대학생의 범죄는 실패했다. But however, the college student's crime had failed, but he failed at what he was trying to do. 한세의 아버지 한경태 씨가 때마침 한세이를 데리러 놀이터로 왔기 때문이다. It's because her father, so yeah, nothing happened, but this is because her father, 한경태, just in time, had arrived at the playground in order to get 한세이. 격투가 벌어졌다. There was a fight. 대학생은 칼을 휘둘러 댔고, the guy was like with the knife. 한경태 씨는, her father, 물러섰다가 다시 달려들었다. And he stood back and then he ran at him. 그 과정에서 칼이 떨어졌다. And then in what he did, it ended up that the knife fell down. 대학생은 몸을 날려 칼을 다시 쥐었고, 몸을 날리다. I guess just to spring at. So he dived out, he jumped out and grabbed the knife again. The college student. 한경태 씨는 그런 대학생의 팔목을 잡았다. And 한경태 grabbed the student's 팔목. So his yeah. There. What's the word? Was that wrist? Yeah, wrist. Okay. 제압이 목적이었다. His goal was just to 제압. Control it. What is this sound? Yeah, just to overpower him, just to control. So that's all the father was just trying to, overpower him. Sounds like pages being turned, like books. 한경태 씨는 대학생의 팔을 잡아 비틀려 했다. 비틀다, I think that's like, yeah, twist it, like, that's what that does. 대학생은 무기를 빼앗기지 않으려 버텼다. But the student wouldn't let go of his weapon. Was trying not to let go of his weapon. 그렇게 뒤엉킨 두 남자는 놀이터 모래바닥을 몇 번이나 굴렀다. They kind of went down on the ground several times in the sand. 뒤엉킨. I don't know what that is. Entwine. Oh, I guess like 엉키다. Okay. So they got twisted together again. Like they're both together because they're like grabbing each other, trying to fight. I'm already at word 17 now. 그리고 그 격투가 잦아질 무렵, and then right around when the battle had finished. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it should be 찼다. Yeah, when the battle had finished. 불길한 붉은 액체가 흙바닥 위에 흩뿌려져 있었다. There was some blood spilled over the the dirt, on top of the dirt, some unusual red liquid. 한경태 씨는 당황해하며 몸을 일으켰다. 한경태 felt like really scared or nervous and stood up. 하지만 대학생은 몸을 일으키지 못했다. But the college student didn't stand up. Literally couldn't stand up. 몇 번 숨을 헐떡이던 대학생은 자신의 가슴에 쫓겨 있는 갈라를 만지작 거리더니 이내 숨을 거두었다. So the college student was trying a few times to like breathe, but then was kind of playing with the knife that was stuck in his own chest, and then after that stopped breathing. All right. 그 대학생은 당시 제1야당 중진 국회의원의 외동 아들이었다. That college student though was the son, not the son of. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the only son of a government official leader who was currently the first. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this political word. The opposition leaders party, something like that. He was basically the son of a politician. Let's write this down. Yeah, that'll teach him. 한경태 씨는 살인범으로 긴급 체포되었다. He was immediately brought in as a murderer, of course. 그 과정에서 다학생이 성폭행을 하려고 했다던가 하는 모든 증언들은 묵살되었다. 묵살, I guess that means dismissed or gotten rid of. Yeah, disregarded. Okay, I'll have to write it down. I didn't know that word. And in everything happening, the fact, all the evidence that the college student had been trying to do some sort of what would that be called? Not sexual harassment, but basically violence. All of it was just ignored because he's like the son, of a politician, so get those special privileges. I think if that kind of thing happened in the U.S. and there's evidence of it happening, you probably would still go to jail for, still killing someone, but it probably would be dismissed a little bit. Maybe they wouldn't do it very long. I'm not really sure. Okay, we're almost done. A lot of new words in this one story. 19. 사고에 대한 정상 참작은커녕, forget any sort of 참작. What's that? Did I forget another word? Deliberation? No, it's a different word I was thinking. Yeah, consideration. Oh, never mind. It's a different word. Mitigating factors. Extenuating circumstance. All right. So I've never seen. That's a different word. I thought it was something else. So forget any sort of, consideration about that it was an accident. 의도적이고 잔혹한 살인으로 몰아갔다. He went in as a murderer, as a cold, brutal murderer who was completely intentional, without even considering anything about the accident. Oh, last sentence. That's the judge. 그렇게 한경태 씨에게 7년형이 선고되었다. And then like that, her father was given a 7-year sentence. 선고, I'm guessing that's just declared given. Like give punishment. Yes. No, it's different. 선고, announce. Okay, sentence. There we go. All right, that's our last sentence. Okay, I'm only going up to here. Because I have 20, and I don't want to do more than 20 words. I mean, 20 sentences. There's just too many new words in this for me. Or words that I forgot. Because, like, it's all legal stuff now. No, that's not true. Not all. A lot of it's legal stuff. Okay. Not doing anymore. If this next sentence is something I can give you, I'll give it to you. If not, we'll just stop for here. 그 뒤 한경태 씨는 죄책감을 가지며 살아왔다. Oh, I can give it to you guys. Okay, this is everyone's sentence for today. I do have a live stream about this 살아오다, but you can just look up 살아오다 by itself. This 묘 is the same thing as like 면서. In case you're wondering, 면서. If you're wondering how to use 면서, I have a live stream about that too. So this is everyone's sentence. We're not finished. Why would we finish the game? We still have a whole nother day, even after today, and today hasn't even finished. This is the second to last day, and it's still going on. And we also have to do another case. There's still one more crime scene we haven't gotten. The fourth one, which is going to tell us for sure, 100%, who is the human. Because I think it's Hansei. Everything seems to point that it's Hansei, but it's always possible it's someone else. I don't think it is. I think it's Hansei now. We could meet Cheshiri one more time if we're really curious, just to see what she'd say. She'll like spit on us or hit us or something, dance around. No, it's not the last day. Let's check what we got. Yeah, see, we got this one more case to do. I bet, though, we're going to find out from the last case that Yucherin did it. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go back to the main menu. Next time, we'll have to remember. It's probably going to make us redo all this again next time. Everything from, like, picking, where to go, who to talk with, what to get. All of it. But yeah, we'll do that next time because it's a bit late now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm going to go study all this stuff, and hopefully I don't have to keep writing down. I don't like when I have to write down a word more than twice. 3 times is like maximum, but I really don't like if I have to do more than that. But so far, though, everything's been going good. You guys notice a lot of words we see multiple times, and usually the second time I get it, or at least the third time. But yeah, hopefully you guys are learning something too and are enjoying this stream. Take care. I will see you again in a few more days. Bye, guys. Oops, this one.